After one of their youth players moved to West Ham. Charlton say England youth international Jermaine Defoe was poached, a claim denied by the Hammers.
Yet more silverware on the sideboard for West Ham stars of tomorrow. Hot on the heels of their FA Youth Cup triumph, they picked up the Premier League Academy's crown last night with victory against Sheffield Wednesday. It seems their youth setup can do no wrong, but Charlton would disagree. 16-year-old Jermaine Defoe, seen here in action for England's schoolboys, spent the last 6 years on Charlton's books. Now they claim he's been poached by their neighbours in contravention of the rules.
The player is contracted to us and they have no right to talk to him. They've not been given any permission by us to talk to him. We've had no contact from the parents about talking to West Ham or anything like that. And yesterday we got a phone call from the PFA to tell us that the boy would be signing for West Ham, which is totally contrary to all the rules which currently exist and cannot be right.
But West Ham say they've done it by the book.
If the boy does not want to re-sign for Charlton Athletic, then obviously he is asked to speak to other clubs. He's done that through the Professional Football Association. The Professional Football Association approached us. We then told him to go back and get permission, from the chairman of Charlton. That's when we started the discussion. Once the chairman of Charlton gave permission to the Professional Football Association, that is entirely by the book.
In keeping with Howard Wilkinson's blueprint for young players, Charlton spend £400,000 a year on their youth setup, one which has in the past produced top players like Lee Bowyer and Robert Lee. They say this isn't the first time a young starlet has been poached from under their noses.
This happened to us earlier this year with another player, J. Lloyd Samuel at Aston Villa. We got £50,000. That player is now in the first team squad. He's just been voted Aston Villa's Young Player of the Year. Can it be right that after all the effort that we put into these boys, that we get derisory sums like this? And you have to ask yourself the question, is it worth carrying on running an academy if we're actually running them for somebody else's benefit?
While West Ham's youngsters enjoy the taste of victory once again, Charlton, still reeling from relegation, will have to face up to another defeat. Greg Whelan, Sky Sports.